Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Dubai List 10, set in Dubai and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson, 37. So moving on to our briefing, 47 wants to finish everyone in Dubai. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as event security, and we'll be bringing with us a lethal syringe, a burial dagger, and a silenced SMG. So right from the start and off the bat, no, I do not know what 2 plus 2 equals. I'm going to say 5. So we're going to exit the security office. We're going to immediately throw our burial dagger over against the wall yonder. That will get the attention of the tech worker in the corridor, and we can then render him unconscious and deposit him in the crate provided, and he will no longer be in our way, as our first 2 targets are both patrolling guards in this same corridor. So we're just going to quickly retrieve our burial dagger, select our lethal syringe, and make our way to the far end of the corridor where both of our first 2 targets are located. We're going to start with the injection elimination. So the guard on the right, our non-target target for the time being, will wander off, and when our target moves away from the scaffolding stairs, we can then jab him in the back with our syringe. He will go down like a tree, and we can then grab the hammer and move on back down to the far end of the corridor, where we will find 2 more tech workers, both of whom need to be removed. So we're just going to give this hammer to this young lady to hold for a few moments while we pounce on her colleague and render him unconscious. We're going to move this gentleman out of the way because he may be in the way for when we eliminate our target. We're definitely going to move this young lady after collecting our hammer, as she is quite clearly visible through the atrium curtains there. So we're just going to quickly grab the screwdriver from the wall panels here. We're going to mess with the plug socket on the floor, and then we're going to make our way back into the corridor where our other guard target is located. Now currently he is on body duties cleanup, so we are going to have to wait for him for a little while. So I'm going to wait just by this ladder here, and as part of our target's routine, he will come and stand over at this end of the corridor, which means that after we knock him out with our hammer right here, we won't have quite so far to drag his unconscious body. So once our guard here is unconscious, we're going to take him and we're going to drag him around to the rear of the art installation, where we have an electrocution accident all set up, ready and waiting. So we're just going to plug him over here by the plug socket, pull out our SMG and shoot the water cooler, which will leak all over the electrified plugs and eliminate target number 2. So moving on, and our final 3 targets are all located up on the landing or corridor outside of the penthouse area. So we're just going to make our way up this ladder here, which will bring us to the small security office and our first of our final 3 targets. So we're just going to quickly dispatch with a few bullets to the head. It's very hard to fire 1 shot at a time with the SMG. We're going to drag him into the security office so that no one finds him. We're then going to take care of his sleeping comrade right here. We can leave him right there, and we're going to exit out the far side of the office. We're then going to wait for the guard you can see sitting down to stand up and move away before we pounce on our final guard, who is an enforcer but would be even if we were wearing the same outfit, so there's no point getting changed. We're just going to quickly pounce on him, render him unconscious, and then deposit him down the open lift shaft before following him down to finish off the mission. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and once we get down this rather long ladder we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we've managed to gain ourselves another Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.